Real quick before you begin this, this is a really bad, like, shot video, and there's a bunch of clicking in the keyboard and all that. So if you're not into that, I'm too lazy to go back and fix it. I just wanted to put something up because I wanted to, I guess, document my thoughts for myself later on and anyone else who cared. But a lot of clicking, a lot of that stuff, and spoilers. Alright, bye. I want to go ahead and say that I thought that this season was actually much better than the first overall. I felt like there's a lot less filler, and that it felt more Star Wars like to me. And I know a lot of that probably has to do with I guess what people are calling the fan service of it. And while that is true, I also think that there's some validity to the fact that it was just more whimsical in a way. It felt much more like, hey, you're back, you're watching good old Star Wars, you know, and you're going at it. In terms of how I felt about it overall, like I said, it was better than the first season, and it didn't have that. I hated the episode where the sniper actually is in it, and there's the kid who's trying to get in with the Bounty Hunters Guild. I hated all of that. And she comes back and redeems herself as a character, I guess, because, you know, everyone from the first season has to come back. And that's pretty cool, how everyone, almost seemingly everyone, does make a return appearance. Makes it feel less, I guess, episodic in a way. And that's what I really didn't like about the first season, was the feeling that a lot of the episodes were a bit more episodic. And I don't know if I only felt that way because I watched them as they came out rather than with season 2 where I watched all of them in the same week, but they felt a lot more episodic and self-contained is what I mean. Like, most things wrap up except for, you know, like the finale or the episode before the finale. Not a big fan of that, I don't think. I loved Grogu. Didn't mind his name being revealed or anything like that. He's cute as always, pulls people into the show. I know that firsthand. He's a big part of why people started the show. Ahsoka. I wasn't that big a fan. I thought that the actress that played her didn't... I don't know. When I look at Ahsoka, she has like much slimmer face, you know. I just kind of saw an actress like looking like she was cosplaying, I guess. It didn't really seem like Ahsoka to me. But I love the actress. She plays Gamora and the chick from Avatar, but I don't know, just I was not feeling Ahsoka from that. And I don't know if it's possible with a live action, and that might just be the issue. But she felt more like a actor playing a character rather than me just looking at it, you know, a being or a person. I felt kind of drawn out of it by that. Beyond that, we got well, spoiler alert, I suppose. We have Luke at the finale, and he comes in and has the big hallway scene, you know. I thought that was very good. The scene itself was very well shown and, you know, shot, directed, I thought. Or at least that section. I didn't necessarily like Moff Gideon versus the Mandalorian. I thought that was a little too abrupt. I liked the brutality of it, but they just made Moff Gideon seem just kind of like a clown to me. I got that vibe from like season 1. Like, oh, yep, they just killed someone because he talked out of place. You know, I really wasn't a fan of that. That's not what I thought the vibe they should have gone for. I thought that was a weird choice for that character. Didn't match the rest of the show's tone, I didn't think. Especially with like the seriousness of what they're dealing with. I haven't seen other people mention that, but I thought it was weird how nicely all that got wrapped up. But Luke coming back, CGI, wasn't great. You could tell. I've heard from other people that it was okay. I don't know, the deepfake stuff is just weird. I just kind of wish they would have ran with Sebastian Stan, and I have a feeling that if they do anything in the future, they will get another actor to play, you know, just a slightly different looking, maybe aged character. And maybe that's where they go forward, you know, with all the new stuff, and perhaps with, if they ever, like, choose to do anything different with the sequels that they made. That could be a great route to go down, and I think the fans would probably accept it, honestly, after the treatment of, you know, Luke in the Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi. But like, hallway scene was great. One X-Wing, great scene. Him taking off his helmet was pretty cool. I guess I didn't think it was that big a deal for the actor to, you know, show his face a bit more often, especially around Grogu. I didn't think it'd be that big a deal, but they definitely played it for a good emotional impact. It was good. I enjoyed it. Other than that, I thought the Darksaber stuff was a little weird. How I think in like Clone Wars or Rebels, I don't remember, like someone had mentioned that the Darksaber is just given to someone else and they just like ran with it, so a little contradictory there. I didn't care that much about that. What I am more interested in is, I don't understand why we need all these different shows, you know? Like, I could see a world where instead of having all these different broken up shows, it's just the tale of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and the Mandalorian, you know? I don't really get the need to fracture everything and further do everything besides for them to make money. I just feel like it's going to dilute the content, but who knows, you know, this is the best thing to happen to Star Wars in a long time. To me, it felt very Star Wars and kind of reignited the spark that I thought would be gone for a lot longer, or just forever, honestly. Because I remember The Force Awakens and just me being the only one of my friends who just had like a sour taste in my mouth afterwards. I didn't have the best reasoning and didn't have the ability to voice my opinions on it very well at the time, but I just really didn't enjoy it. I thought, I don't know. I make a whole different video about that. But then The Last Jedi came out, and I saw it with my father, and he and I literally were like, that was just disappointing and not what anyone wanted. You know? At least not someone who wanted to see the evolution of such a beloved character of Luke, and I don't know, different video. But then the Rise of Skywalker came out, and I just didn't care by then. The Last Jedi really had filtered all that out. I don't know, I was just done. But The Mandalorian Season 2, pretty fucking good. Pretty good. I guess that's it. Y'all have a great day. Bye.